Welcome everybody, you're listening to Barzone Radio, which is on SlamInternetRadio.com, and this week, which is on Rock and Roll Profiles, we're listening to Journey. And we just did a little bit of introduction of Journey. Band started in 73, 76, started in San Francisco, 73. And they were actually under the performer management of Santana, with the manager, Herbie Herbert. And, Santana's past performance was with this group, okay? Right now we're listening in separate ways, so go ahead and tell your friends to listen in. Tune in to all Journey's favorite hits. If you like Steve Perry and Journey, go ahead and put your earphones on. Again, and tune in to us at SlamInternetRadio.com. We're live between 4 and 6 every Wednesday. And you can always go into our archives and always go into more episodes. Tell your friends. And for you golfers out there, you know who you are, okay? Well, put the radio on while you're golfing. The weather is beautiful. And I'd like to smoke a service announcement real fast about Anthony Catalano, who's been missing from the Chicagoland area since March 25th, 2009. And we'd like to find out more about it. Just keep tuning in and telling your friends. Any requests? Tune in to Bart. This will be on YouTube, so make suggestions to me on YouTube. You can email me at barzone@mail.com. And we're about to wind up with the song Separate Ways. And a little bio about the band Journey. Last week we did Pink Floyd, which is an awesome band. Oh, it's an awesome band. I mean, the music sounds awesome with Pink Floyd. Be cruising or put your earphones on, awesome. And all the greatest hits of all the bands. Little biography of each one. Tell your friends to listen in if your favorite band is Journey or Pink Floyd or The Doors. It sounds awesome. True love will be that choose. Welcome back, everybody. You've been listening to Barzone Rock and Roll Profiles on SlamInternetRadio.com, and you can tune in to us every week between 4 and 6 p.m. and listen to us and tune us in through Facebook. Come on and like us at SlamInternetRadio.com. And this week on Rock and Roll Profiles, we're looking into the group Journey, the band. We're doing a bio on them, and also Steve Perry. And a countdown of the band's members' name, we have Steve Perry, Greg Rowley, George Tickner, Alistair Dunbar, Robert Fletcher, Steve Smith, Randy Jackson, and Steve Aguirre. Some of the members also are Neil Schoen, Ross Valerie, Jonathan Kane, and Dean Castronofo and Arnold Pineda. They originally started, like I said, in San Francisco, California, in the USA. And their genre that they have for their band is rock, jazz, fusion, progressive rock, hard rock, and soft rock. And again, they started between the years 73 and 1987. Presently, they've been active. And the last time they were active, I believe it was 95. I'm not sure if they really have the band going as we speak, though. Okay, the labels they've been under would be Columbia Frontiers, Sanctuary, and Mota LLC. And, you know, so they've been out there for a while. Okay, and you can go onto their website under journeymusic.com and get more information on them. Okay? A little bit more about the Journey, and that's a great group from the 70s and through the 80s. They're bio. The band Journey, the music took off by doing tours. Okay, and what happened is that that's what brought their upbringing. I mean, they really soared high. During Journey's initial 14 years of existence was from, again, 73 to 87. And the group became a success when they altered their musical approach of their personal, extensive, extensively while becoming a top touring and recording band. Their guitarist began with Neil Schon, music prodigy, who has been a member of Santana in 1971 through 1972. And that was originally a great band also, which I'm going to do in the future, Santana. Again, their genre is a rock music, but it took off its own rhythm. Okay, their type of music is just notably of its own category. And they started actually what is called pop rock. And they have a lot of albums. Some of them called arena rock, some of them called contemporary rock, pop rock, hard rock, prog rock, and soft rock. And right now we're going to break for a song. We're listening to Wheel in the Sky. Yeah! Maybe next week I'm thinking of doing Led Zeppelin. That's another awesome group from that era. His voice is so, like, melting in your head. That's Steve Perry. And I do a little bio on Steve Perry, so you know a little bit about his past, where he oriented from. Again, tune in to us every week or anytime you want by going into more episodes and archives. Go to at least 6 months back, slaminternetradio.com. Pink Floyd was awesome last week. We're going to hear after this, Light. I love that song. Pretty soon, I'll do a little bio on the song Light. I can't believe he's 64 years old now. My God. If you go into YouTube, it shows you before and after. There's a YouTube one with their age, with the way they were, and the way they look now. Some of them aren't bad. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. 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 And again, don't forget my service announcement, Anthony Catalano has been missing to Chicagoland since March 25th, 2009. And if you hear anything, let us know. You can tune in to me at Barzone@mail.com or just leave messages on YouTube. Anybody Tell your friends, tell all his high school friends. Tune in. Let's all be a group and get together. The sky keeps on turning. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. The sky keeps on turning. And the sky keeps turning. Welcome back, everybody. You've been listening to Barzone Rock and Roll Profiles with Miss Barzone. We're on every week between 4 and 6 p.m. and listen to us on SlamInternetRadio.com and like us on Facebook, SlamInternet.com. And we've been doing our file and profile on the group Journey. And we just do one of his great songs. And another one, we're going to entitle this When the Lights Go Out in the City. Remember that great song? Well, I'll tell you a little bit about on that one song. It was one of the greatest singles for Journey that ever came out. And it was from the album called Infinity. And it was released August 1978. And the format, it was a single, okay, and it was recorded in 1977. Genre was rock, and it was about 3 minutes and 9 seconds in length by Columbia. Steve Perry and Neil Schon were the writers. The producer was Roy Thomas Baker, and Journey's one of the best single chronologies that they ever did. So The Lights was one of their greatest songs because they did it at one of the Giants games. Remember that? And The Lights is a song that was recorded by American rock band Journey and was written again by Steve Perry and Neil Schon. It was released in '78. And the background on writing the song is a ballad about Journey's city of origin, okay, which is San Francisco. Yay! It was one of the Steve Perry's first Journey songs and was recorded soon after he joined the band. And all the song is about San Francisco. It was actually written originally intended to be about Los Angeles. In an interview, Perry said, I had the songs written in Los Angeles almost completely except for the bridge. And it was written about Los Angeles. And it was when the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on L.A. Well, there's something new, okay? There's something new we never knew about. I didn't like the way it sounded at the time, and so I just had it sitting back in the corner. Then life changed my plans once again, and I was now facing joining Journey, the group. And I love San Francisco, the Bay, and the whole thing. The Bay fits so nice when the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the Bay. It was one of those early morning going across the bridge things when the sun was coming up and the lights were going down. It was perfect. Released as a single in 1978, it was originally a minor hit, reaching number 68 on the Billboard Hot 100 at the time. It has, however, become more popular over the years and is now one of Journey's most popular and easily recognizable songs, and is often played in classic hits, oldies radio stations. It is frequently played at San Francisco Giants ball games, and including versions led by Perry himself at a game. It's Game 2 of the 2010 World Series, Game 1 and 2, and the 2012 World Series. At the Cross Bay Oakland Athletics, after game, fireworks started, which, wow, must have been really exciting for the band. Journey released, it's like their form of America, you know, it's like the boss, you know, that's how they must have felt with fireworks and everything. Journey released a live version of the song in 1993 for the Time box set, and the song was the last to be played during the top 40 era of KFRC 610, a legendary San Francisco station, before the flip to the Nostalgia Adult Standards format in 1986. K2 or K number 3 TV or Corpus Christi, Texas used this song during their sign-off in the last 1980s. The song is also covered by current Journey frontman Arnel Pineda. And we're going to break for our favorite song, The Light. Yeah, I love this song. This reminds me of a Copper song for some reason. You name it. It could be a gangbanger song, I don't know. The light goes down in the city, and the sun shines on the bay. I wanna be there in my city. Oh, I don't have his voice, so you think you're alone there. My friend, I'm lonely too. I wanna get back to my city by the bay. Oh, I should be on The Voice. Too bad I don't have a voice, though. My air guitar. Well, nobody knows what that means anymore. That was the 70s thing. The air guitar. Yeah. When the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay, oh, I wanna be there in my city. Oh, yeah, yeah. Even the guitar is just smooth and yeah. What was that? What?
I did that.
What?
I did that. I just wanted to rock that. I did that.
What?
He's supposed to, what do you think, Waylon? Kind of Barzone? He says they're improving a lot. It sounds good.
Thank you. Oh, great. Thank you. Well, that's good. I'm improving. In my city. Yeah. I'm improving. I'm doing good, according to the head guy here. Welcome back, everybody. You've been listening to the Barzone Rock and Roll Profiles, and you can tune into us on slaminternetradio.com and like us on Facebook at slaminternet.com. And right now we've been doing a biography for the group Journey. We're about to do Steve Perry a biography. And Steve Perry, we know that he was the head vocalist. You know, he was the top vocalist and the lead song all the time. He made that group. His full name was Stephen Ray Perry, born June 22nd, 1949, now age 54. I can't believe he used to have a baby face that he was 54. Birthplace, Hanford, California, okay, and his birth sign was Aquarius. He's the lead singer of the band Journey, and during his years, 1977 to 86, is when he was in that group. His best hits was Oh Sherry and Don't Stop Believing, and Steve played in several bands before joining up with the group Journey. He became a legend of his time and became the era's most famous singers during that era, and did albums such as Infinity, and was tremendously talented. His favorite performer was, in his childhood as he grew up, Sam Cooke. He decided after hearing him on the radio, he was driving the car with his mom when he was 10 years old, and he heard Sam Cooke on the radio. He said, that's what I'm going to be when I grow up, after hearing Sam Cooke. Steve wrote a tremendous amount of songs, and he wrote and sang the song Loving, Touching, And when he was in a monogamous relationship, and while she cheated, he was true. Steve Perry was the son of a Portuguese. Oh, we're going to break for a song. Sherry, let's listen to it. Should have been gone. Now and how I made you feel. It should have been gone. After all your words of feel, just a dreamer. In the 70s I was a virgin, so I always thought Sherry, you know, get it? Virgin is really confusing. Did you know? She's been long gone, but it wasn't. Very all alone. Hold on, hold on. Oh, Cherry, all alone. Hold on, hold on. That's okay. I used to think Madonna was a virgin, because I was too, but you go out hurting me. This love is long. You'd be better for long. And I lose you. All I need is just your feeling. Is that you're all I am. Until it on and on and oh, Cherry, all alone. Hold on. Hold on, oh, Cherry, all alone. Hold on. That's before women had careers, the 70s and the 80s. Oh, Cherry. Oh, Cherry. You won't let go. It should have been gone long ago and far away. It should have been gone. Now you know you lie, you say. Oh, Sherry, all alone. Hold on, hold on. Oh, Sherry, all alone. Hold on, hold on. Sherry, all alone. Hold on, hold on. Those who held out, raise your hand. Hold on. I love this song. Da, 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 da. Welcome back to Barzone. You've been listening to Barzone Radio on SlamInternetRadio.com. Barzone Rock and Roll Profiles on Miss Barzone. And we've been talking about a little bit about the journey, the group, and Steve Perry in his bio. And a little bit more about Steve Perry, who has a great, awesome voice. I mean, in those days and right now, he's a legend, even today. Steve Perry was the son of a Portuguese parent. He had Portuguese as were parents in his past, and that was his life. Steve grew up in California and considered actually quite shy at first. Steve attended high school in Lamar, California, and Steve played drums in the marching band in college, and he sang in a choir. When he moved to LA, he decided to sing for commercials. They actually did commercials. He also served as engineer in recording studio. Okay, and there is I believe he had an album out. One of his first was called "Trial by Fire," and a song that was very popular is "When You Love a Woman" was a song that actually won a Grammy. He went into the mountains to get in shape and felt in acute pain, and before you know it, he had to go to the hospital, and that's one of the reasons that led for him that he left the group. There's another song that he went on behalf, which was called "Don't Stop Believing," and a little bit about Spy on that song, which is my favorite song. It was released in October 6th, 1981 in the U.S. In the UK, actually December 1st, 1981. And the format, of course, it came out, was recorded, it was genre rock, it was 4 minutes and 11 seconds by Columbia. And the writers on it was Jonathan Kane, Steve Perry, and Neil Shane. And a little bit more about this song, Can't Stop Believing. It was a very popular song by the American rock band Journey, and originally released as a single from their 1981 album Escape, which became a #9 hit on Billboard Hit 100 on its original release. In the United Kingdom, the song was not a top 40 hit on its original release, but however, it did reach #6 on the 2009 release, having gained increased popularity through its use on television. Mike DeGagney of AllMusic has described "Don't Stop Believing" as a perfect rock song and an anthem featuring one of the best opening keyboard riffs in rock. Of November 2011, it's on the top-selling catalog track in iTunes. Of course, you can hear us on iTunes. Just tune in to slaminternetradio.com if you're riding in the car or tune in on the bus or wherever you can, and you can hear us in all the top songs of each group each week. As of November 11th, it was the top-selling catalog track in iTunes history with over 5 million digital copies sold. And we're going to listen to that song. It's a break for our favorite song, "Don't Stop Believing," right now. I'm doing a Coke commercial. Terror. I think I skipped something that I wanted to say. You guys gotta listen to Pink Floyd also. It's awesome. With earphones and stereo, all their best tunes. Don't forget, tell your friends in the health club and golfing, whoever you are, tune in. SlamInternetRadio.com. Whoa, yeah. I guess summer is finally here. My YouTube didn't work. I was trying to do my Pink Floyd one, but oh well. Hopefully this thing. Don't stop believing. Yeah! Doing it around the world. That's alright, it's the next one. Again, if anybody has any requests of their favorite band, it doesn't matter what year, put it right on YouTube or email me at barzone@mail.com, however you want to do it, and I'll do a bio on your favorite group. Stranger, stranger, dipping down the boulevard of the shadows. Searching in the night, streetlight people, nothing but the television hiding, well in the night. I can't hit those high tunes. Come out and start to thrill. And play one more time. Somewhere new to sell all this crazy blues. On and on and on and on. Strangers. Can you imagine him at a ball game and everybody singing it and playing? God knows. Of course, the Giants are probably a better group than the Colts or whatever. The Colts, I don't know, what the five. People, this is not the television, in the night. believing. Hold on to the feeling. These are the perfect groups of Pink Floyd, Journey, Morrison, Santana, and those days that are they're like the Beatles of their day. Believe it, hang on to that feeling, shine like people. Don't stop believing. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. You've been listening to the Barzone Rock and Roll Profiles, and we're on every week between 4 and 6 p.m. You can listen to new profiles of your favorite rock group every week. You can also, if you're interested in, well, I can do bio on your favorite group. There's no specific year. You can send me an email at barzone@mail.com, and also listen to us and tell your friends to tune us in. Tune in to slantinternetradio.com and like us on Facebook. And we're finishing up on our bio for Steve Perry, and we're doing the group Journey this week. Steve Perry also played the drums. He was a well-versed vocalist, and he started with a number of groups before making his hit with Journey. He originally played the group called Alan Parsons Project, and that's before a car crash that took a member of that group and died. That's what happened with that group. They broke up because somebody died. And when he returned to LA, he found a degenerate disease and had to have his hip surgery done. And that was kind of what broke up the group in the end. You know, he couldn't move on with that. And that song that we just listened to, Don't Stop Believing, was actually born in San Francisco, and Steve enjoyed playing it at the World Series. So if you remember that, actually there's something on YouTube about that. Steve loved the Giants and was glad that they won that day. And the song is about not giving up and about hope, and done well. And it was done when the group was all together at that time. And we're going to go back and talk about the group again. And right now, I'll do a service announcement. We also have some friends in the neighborhood. Anthony Catalano has been missing from Chicagoland since March 25th, 2009. So if anybody has any leads or anything, please tune in to Ms. Barzone, or you're welcome to friend me and let me know. And Journey again. Journey, Loving, Touching, and Squeezing was another excellent song. The Evolution is the name of Journey's 5th studio album. It was released in April 1979 on Columbia Records. The album was their highest charting album at that time, selling 3 million copies in the U.S. And they retained Roy Thomas Baker as the producer by drummer Ainsley Dunbar, was replaced with Steve Smith, and formerly with Ronnie's Montrose Band. Evolution features their first top 20 hit, Loving, Touching, and Squeezing, which was inspired by the classic Sam Cooke Again, the tune that was called Nothing Can Change His Love. Love It, and that's, of course, Steve heard him when he was young, the song that he liked and was inspired. Loving, Touching, and Squeezing reached number 16 in U.S. just the same way was another song. It was featured originally led by vocalist Greg Rowley along with Steve Perry. Loving, Touching, and Squeezing appears as part of the big medley on Dream Theater's EP, A Change of Season. The original recording of Loving, Touching, and Squeezing appeared in the pilot episode of Glee and was used and recorded by the cast of Glee for a mashup with Any Way You Want It for the first season finale. And we're going to break for our 2 songs now. touching and squeezing with that, or did I lift that out accidentally?
No, touching and squeezing.
Okay, so we'll hear that too. It's a double thought. Okay, thank you. Almost done. Alright. Welcome to Friend Me in Facebook under Kathy Barzone. You may want it. Any requests, let me know. May want it. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's on here. Open arms, escape. Over here. How's that? I love this song. Loving, touching, and squeezing. Way you want it, any way you want it, that's the way it is. Way you want it. Any way you want it, just the way you need it. Welcome back, everybody. You've been listening to Barzone.